Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a proper introduction to my channel. I realized that I didn't do that, and most people do. I guess I'm just out of the YouTube loop where you're supposed to do a formal sit down, hi, my name is whatever, and this is what my channel is about, and I didn't do that. And actually, I don't even know what my channel is about. It's just about me. I mean, oh, I have a hair, hang on. And my channel is just about me and my life, and I don't know, it's just a hobby, things that I like, I'll share with you, makeup, fashion, cooking, books, kids stuff, wife stuff, all of that. And so I don't have I guess a proper niche for mine other than lifestyle. That's what I have. And so since I realized that I didn't do the introduction, I wanted to do that now by doing a get ready with me, definitely more relaxed style. I'm sitting here in the floor in our game room, so if it is echoey, I do apologize up front because this is a big space and it's just empty. And I just wanted to introduce myself and say, hi, my name is Krystal. Thank you so much for being here. If you would not mind, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell if you would like to see further uploads from me. Like I said, I don't have a niche other than lifestyle. And again, Steven's home, so the dog's barking. But I will try to link everything in the description box below. And like I said, please just subscribe. Okay, so get my hair back. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So, with us doing, ooh, it's really hard to do this. I've never done this before. Well, you know, talking and doing the makeup at the same time. So I guess I decided to do this because I never really did a proper or formal start to my YouTube or a video. And so I was like, well, let me go ahead and do one and kind of give more of an introduction, or I don't know, just to kind of give you a little more personal type video, and also to kind of introduce myself, since I didn't do that in the beginning. So I was fixing to get ready to go to church, and I was like, well, let me go ahead and do this while I'm getting ready and kill two birds with one stone. So since this is a facts about me video, I will start with, we'll go into church, okay? Me and my family, we are a Christian family. We go to church on Sundays, and we used to go on Wednesdays until we moved, and then we just haven't gotten in the swing of actually going to church on Wednesday nights. And so we're really trying to get back into that and start going again on Wednesday nights. But yes, we are fellow brothers and sisters in Christ, and we love Jesus. Sorry if it's echoey. I am doing this in our game room. Better lighting. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, let's see, next fact. Let's see. Okay, my name is Krystal, with a K, not a C, with a K. Every time I introduce myself to somebody new, it's, hi, I'm Krystal with a K. I don't know, it's just one of the things that I do. Okay, I've been married for 10 years to Steven, and if you follow me on social media, then you already know that. And then, let's see, we have 3 kids. We met at college. I that's a good one, right? We dated for a couple of years before we actually got married. We got married in 2009, it's 2019, so obviously that's 10 years. Let's see. That was Rocco. He's like right there, like sleeping, and that was a big snore. Anyways, okay, we have a dog. He is a Bully Pay, which is a mixture of English Bulldog and Shar Pei. And he will be 2 on November 13th. I've been using the Hourglass Veil. And just so you know, this is very difficult to come out because see, it's got the little holes right there, and they're little tiny, and then the way this is made, it kind of humps up right here in the center, and it like does not want to come out, so I have to tap it like this, and then literally nothing hardly comes out. So annoying. I've tried taking this little thing off. It won't come off. I don't know if there's a certain way to take it off, but I can't get it figured out. Like it doesn't screw off. I don't know how to get it to come off. So let's just fast forward through this. But it's a good setting powder, so like, I just wish that they had a different way of making their containers. Okay, next fact. Let's see. Kids. We have 3 kids. I don't know if I mentioned that. We have 3 kids. 12, 8, and 4. That's Gavin, Lillian, and Ellie K. So let's go with contour. I've really been loving this IsaDora. I did a video, a full review on it, but I've been using this contour. Yeah, I can link that down below if you want to check that out. Okay, I guess we can go back to the Christian subject. I've been saved for 10 years. 10 years ago, well, actually almost 11 years. This December will be 11 years that I started living for Jesus. Was not raised in a Christian home at all. We would go to church like, you know, Christmas and Mother's Day, and yeah, we were those people. Whenever I first got saved, went to church, answered an altar call, got saved and delivered all in the same moment. It was pretty much a miracle. I did used to smoke, and I had smoked for, let's see, I was 14 when I started, and I got saved when I was 22. I had smoked for 8 years, and like I wasn't trying to quit smoking. I wasn't trying to back off. Like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed in the mornings with my coffee. The coffee habit is still there and going strong. But yeah, it was kind of weird and strange and cool at the same time. Like I didn't even pray to or ask God to like remove that from me. It just kind of happened, and it's just like I just didn't smoke another cigarette, and I haven't had another cigarette in years. Like, I mean, I've been saved for almost 11 years, so so that was pretty awesome. And so I guess another fact would be I used to smoke. Okay, I grew up in a small town in Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas. Okay, so technically it's considered Hope, but like that's what the zip code is Hope, Arkansas. But we lived in, it was, I guess, like a little community outside of Hope, but it was still within the Hope area. And so like I didn't go to Hope school, I went to another school. And so it was a really small town. Like I don't even know if they have their own population, because I think it just kind of all goes in with the Hope. But Hope, I think, is like 20,000, and so we were in a smaller area than that. Like country, I was raised around my family. Like my aunt and cousins lived across are like right next door, and then my Nini lived, which is my great grandmother on my dad's side. She lived across the road, and then my cousins and my other aunt lived on the other side of us, and then my uncle lived down the road. So it's like I was raised around, you know, like family, and we always had people over at our house, and we were always playing out in the yard. Fun stuff. So let me go on and grab, okay, so I got this, and I haven't been doing my Ipsy boxes. I'm just gonna get started back this month, but as I said in my previous as I said in my previous vlog, I had ran out of storage on my phone, so that's why I've missed 2 months of doing my Ipsy boxes, but they will start back in, well, I guess, let's see, probably another 2 weeks or so. But I did get this Maddison Miller Ofra trio. It's this. It's the two highlighters and a blush. I've really been using the blush a lot. I've kind of used the highlighter a little bit. It's a little dark for my skin tone, so I don't really use it a whole lot, but this blush, I love this blush, and I've also been using this on my eyes as well. But yeah, it's just like a subtle flush of pink, and I don't know, I think it, well, I feel like it looks really good on my skin tone since I am a lighter complexion. So, that's that. Okay, on to the next subject. What is the next? This clip is too big for my hair. Sorry guys. There, maybe that'll help. There. I've told you about religion. I've told you about family. I've told you about married life, mom life. Moving. Okay, so I grew up in Arkansas, like I just mentioned. I lived in Arkansas for 30 years. Is that right? 31 years. I lived in Arkansas for 31 years. And 2 years ago, we moved to Florida for my husband's job. He worked with Verizon, and he was at the Hope store for several years. And then we decided to take a job. Actually, the whole God story. So that's a whole nother video by itself. Actually, I wrote a blog post about it, and I will link it in the description box, so you'll have to go check that out. So yeah, we moved to Destin. Well, we didn't move to Destin, he moved jobs to Destin. We lived in a town called Crestview, which was like 30 miles up the road from it. So I mean, we weren't technically in Destin, but anyway, so that's beside the point. So the job brought him back to Arkansas from Destin, and now it's not like his job made him do that. It was offered to him. It was a promotion, like a step up. And so that's why we decided to take it, because it was a promotion. And so actually, for being completely honest, moving back to Arkansas was never in the plans at all. This was totally prayer and fasting and doubling up on our tithes. Like, it's like, we did not want to come back to Arkansas. This was definitely not in our plan. So this is totally God-led, because this was not what we wanted. We loved Florida. We love the Destin area. I mean, if you haven't been to Destin Beach, you like, it's good. Like, it's really good. And so, yeah, that was kind of a kink in our plans, that God has other plans. So, we were not sure how long we're going to be here for. This house that we live in is such a blessing. Like, guys, pay your tithes. That's all I can say. Pay your tithes. So yeah, let's see. Let's move on. Okay, so that was blush. I like going ahead and doing, highlighter before I move on to eyes. I don't know, I just like doing the whole face before I go on to the eyes. I don't know, some people are different. A lot of people do eyes first before they even do foundation. I tried that. It is so hard to get your eyebrows done, get all of this done, and then go in and do the rest of your face. It's like, I had such, like, it turned out terrible. Like, I guess you have to practice. I don't know. Anyway, so for years, I'm gonna say probably 3 years, I've been using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm pretty sure I got this at TJ Maxx. There's no sticker on here, but I think I got it at TJ Maxx. This right here is such a good color for fair skin complexion like mine. And so, and of course, I'm not fancy. I use some random, I don't even know what brand this is. And this eyeliner pencil I've been using, sorry, my foot's going to sleep, from Wonder, actually I didn't get it from Wonder Beauty, I'm sorry. It came in my Ipsy box, but again, I didn't get to record it because, yeah, no. Anyway, so yeah, this is in the color Taupe, and I was really scared at first, but it turned out really good. And so yeah, that's what I'm using at the moment, pretty much until it runs out and I have to go buy a new one. It's one of the good things that I like about like the subscription boxes like Ipsy. That's the only one that I'm doing right now, so that's why I referenced that one. But I like doing it because, but it kind of keeps you from having to go out and buy like eyeshadow. I never have to buy eyeshadow because it always comes in my boxes. And so it's like, well, I'm not gonna spend the extra money to go buy another eyeshadow palette while I have this one right here that come in my Ipsy box. And it's kind of the same with this and like my mascara. I did this one I've been using since I actually was able to do a video on this one. And so it's like, I'm not just gonna go buy this stuff because I've already got it. So that's another reason why I like to do that. Eyebrows are done. And let's move on to the next fact. Let's see, things that I don't like. Let's do that. Okay, so I don't like gossip. For real, like, I hate gossip. It's like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can keep that. I don't want to know any of that. Because, you know, you cannot unhear things. You can't unhear things and you can't unsee things. So be careful what you say and what you see and what you hear. Be careful. I don't like mustard. I hate mustard. I remember one time, and this was back a long time ago whenever I was in an intoxicated drunken state. So all actions at that time I cannot be held responsible for. But Steven made me a hot dog one time whenever we were dating, and he put mustard on it. I guess he assumed that I like mustard because he likes mustard, and I threw the hot dog with mustard on it. I threw it at him, and he didn't know what to think. He was baffled. He really, like, he was like, what the heck are you doing? Let's see. I don't like black olives. I didn't like broccoli until I was pregnant with Gavin. I am too scared to try sushi. Let's say I don't like cornbread. I know I'm from Arkansas. Still don't like cornbread. And that's all food. I don't even know, like, what are things that I don't like other than food? I can't really think of anything besides food. Okay, things that I love. My favorite food, I would have to say, if I was stranded on a deserted island and I could only have one food for the rest of my entire life, it would probably be a French fry. Not a French fry, but like French fries, like multiple. Yes. I love French fries and I double dip, so I always have my own ketchup. Yeah, French fries are definitely my favorite. I can eat French fries probably every single day. Cause I don't know, they're just so good. Like, I want some fries right now. Pizza, I love pizza. I could probably eat pizza 3 times a week. I know my kids could too. Steven probably couldn't. Let's see. And I've only recently, within the past 3 years, started liking the Supreme pizza. As long as there's no mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Can't do that. So, Supreme pizza, no mushrooms, no black olives. and then it's good. I've tried making my own supreme pizza before and it turned out terrible, so I don't know how Pizza Hut does it. Oh, and that's another thing. The only supreme pizza I like is from Pizza Hut. The others, like, I love Papa John's, okay? Love it. That is my, if I choose a pizza place, that's where it's gonna be. It's Papa John's. But I like the supreme pizza from Pizza Hut. Let's see, if my kids or my husband load the dishwasher improperly, then I have to go back and have it done properly, you know, just to make sure everything gets washed properly. And I have to go back and refold towels. That's another thing. I need to do some more makeup. I'm running out of time. Okay, moving on to eyes. Let's see. Okay, here's another palette. In the Balm of Your Hand from the Balm Cosmetics. This is another one that came in my Ipsy that I did not get to film. So I guess we're kind of going through the past couple of months. These are just things that I've been using, like, in my everyday, and so that's why I'm using them, because I legit use them every day. And then that Huda, that little Huda palette, I use it all the time too, but I wanted to go a little more brown, and those are like, it's the mauve collection, and so I was trying to not do pinks or reds. I was going to try to stick with some neutral, and this is not the only palette. I am going to use, okay, I'm also going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette, just because, actually I think it's probably past its expiration, or not past it. I'm pretty sure it's hitting close to expiration date, or expiring, or whatever. Anyway, so I need to use it before I have to toss it. Anyway, so here is the Balm, in the Balm of Your Hand from the Balm Cosmetics. All my brushes fell, by the way. That's what that was. I had everything laid out here so that I wouldn't have to dig for it. It fell. I like going in with this Bahama Mama first in the transition. And since there is a mirror here, I'm just going to use that. And again, people, I am not an expert with makeup by no means. I think I've only recently, like, really got into makeup. 3 years now? 4 years? I think it's been like 4 years. Yeah, I think I started doing Ipsy 4 years ago. Yeah, because it wasn't long after Ellie was born. Can't believe she's just gonna be 5 in next month. Today's like, what, the 5th? The 6th? I don't know what the date is. Anyway, so she's going to be 5 next month in November. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Y'all, we woke up today and it was 57 degrees outside. I was like, oh, you're here. I like going with like the pinks and corals and stuff like that in the summertime and spring and all that. But then in the fall, I like it to be like more bold, like statement, and I don't know. So I decided to go with something just a little bit different. Oh, I guess I could go ahead and tell you this. Okay, this is actually a really hard subject for me. Okay, so I started blogging. Let's see, I've had my blog for 3 years, consistently 2 years, but I did start it a few years ago. Somebody, who is that? Who is that? Stop it. And I really wanted to start doing the YouTube when, around about the same time that I started writing, but I was just so nervous, like more nervous than I am now, like way more nervous than I am right now. I've kind of come to terms with it, and it's like, it's just a little easier. And I think the more that I sit in front of a camera and talk to the camera, talk to you guys, it's getting easier. But it has been a struggle for me, I am albino. I have albinism. I have ocular albinism, and so what comes with that, like that's the primary, but what comes with that is low vision, and so my eyesight's like terrible, and so it's like I have to wear contacts, I have to wear glasses, and also with my condition, with what I have, it's really embarrassing. I hate it. I hate wearing glasses. I normally never, ever, ever look people in the eyes just because my eyes, they constantly move and I can't, like, it's something that I can't help. And it was something that, you know, slightly bullied over, like in grade school. And so I'm very self-conscious about it. Most albinos, I'd say, or most people with albinism, they have pink eyes, okay? I have blue eyes. So, it's not like full albinism, it's more like traits of albinism. Like, this is my natural hair, I do not dye my hair, I have really light blue eyes, they're super sensitive to the sun. So usually whenever I'm outside, I'm wearing sunglasses. Even if I have my glasses on, I'll get regular sunglasses to go on top of them, just because they're just so sensitive to the sunlight. And then whenever I talk, like I said, when I talk to people straight on, like I'm usually looking down, or I'll look at something else and focus on something else, like while they're talking to me. And I know people probably think I'm super rude for doing that, but it's just kind of one of those things. I'm so self-conscious about my eyes and my vision, and like I cannot stand in line, just say Chick-fil-A, and read the menu that's up on above the thing. Like I can't see it like at all. And so usually whenever I go to restaurants, I'm usually ordering the exact same thing just because it's what I know. And so yeah, that's one reason that it took me so long to actually do this, just because I was just so nervous. And I know people on the internet are mean. Like, I follow people and they are always getting mean, hateful comments. And it's like, it's always about something. And it's like, okay, well, here I am putting myself out there. And then you have people that are like that just have to be ugly about everything. It's like, well, what are they going to say about me? Like, I can't help it. You know, it's just kind of who I am. So if you see my eyes moving, please be courteous. Don't say anything. Just ignore it. From there, since we've got that out of the way, I want to go ahead and grab a darker color, and this doesn't have, I'm gonna set this over here. This doesn't have a mirror, which kind of stinks, but it's not that big of a deal, not the end of the world. Let's see, what color do we want to go with? Okay, so I'm just gonna go with this like chocolate brown color. Like that. Set that right there. Just to kind of deepen this up just a little. Like, I don't want to do too much. I'm just like barely touching it. And actually, let me grab this little tiny brush. Hit down here. Just a little bit, not much. One thing you probably won't ever see me doing is like lots of liner and lashes. It's so hard for me to do lashes, like you would not believe. It's like, I don't know, I think I'm just scared. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for that. I do want to, I don't know why I keep closing this. Like, I need the mirror. Girl, get it together. I want to use, let's see. I like this shimmer right here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just going to put that on with my finger because that seems to work best. Oh, look, it matches my nails, kind of. Oh, so upset. Yesterday I went and got my nails done, and I just did the manicure, like where they cleaned up my cuticles, because I always bite my nails. Oh, yeah, see? That's what I do right there. I am always picking at my nails. So I went and had the manicure, not like the dip nail or anything, but just the manicure, where they'll clean up the cuticles and like buff your nails and paint them, and that's all I did. Okay, so I left there, went to Walmart, got some pumpkins. Fall haul coming soon. Yeah, so I went and got some pumpkins for that, and as I was digging in the bin to get the pumpkins, I reached down to pick up a pumpkin, and this finger right there, see it? It scuffed up against one of the other pumpkins, and it messed it up. I was so mad. I was like, why? So, yeah, I was very upset about that, because they just got done. So, lesson learned, don't do that next time. Okay, so I've just done, let's see, I've done my little shimmer, I guess. Mascara. Oh, my leg is going to sleep. Y'all, I'm sitting on the floor. I don't have a proper table. Literally, I'm using a workout bench. I'm using Steven's bench, so yeah. Oh, okay, so this mascara is from the from Thrive Cosmetics. I've been using this since I got it in my Ipsy box, and I really like it. Oh, I did it again. Stay open. Okay, so there's that. And then I guess we'll I guess we'll move on to the lips. I have been using this color, well, this is my second one and it's almost empty. So I think last year, maybe around this time, maybe. Anyways, this is really pretty. I don't even know the color. It's done wore off. But it's really good. And so and then I'm going to top it with another CoverGirl. It's a gloss. It's another melting pout. This one in 200. This one's pretty new. I've been using this for, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 months now. But I like this one to put on top of this one. It's definitely like a true gloss. It's not very sticky, I would say. It's kind of got a little bit of stickiness to it, but nothing unbearable. We'll just put it at that. But it is definitely, it's a gloss, so most glosses are sticky. But yeah, I like this one. And guys, I guess that's it. Oh, hang on. Forgot to do this. Oh, hang on. Okay. Setting spray. I have been using this Morphe for a while. Like a couple years. At this point, let me use a fan. Okay, so I guess I've pretty much told you everything that I can think of. I don't really know what else to say as far as facts about me go. And I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for being here. If you enjoy this type of video, please, please, please subscribe. It really helps me whenever you give me a thumbs up. And leave me some comments if there's anything else that you want to know. I think I've pretty much covered everything of all of like the fun facts and all that. And so, which of course there's always more that you know, I could always find, but I can't think of anything right now. I should have wrote them down. Next time I will. So if you have any more questions or if you want to know anything else, let me know. Put it in the comments. Everything that I used today will be listed in the description box below. And happy fall, y'all.